Welcome students in our e-learning platform. I hope you all are fine at your home. Today we are going to learn chapter 1 of class 6, that is computer language.
Wow, we are going to learn new things in computer. Okay ma'am, let's start.
Here are the content of this chapter. 1. What is program 2? What is computer language 3? Generation of computer. Now, let us start with first heading, program.
Program is a set of instructions that you need to give to a computer so that it will do a particular task. A program is a set of instructions that tell the computer what to do. It takes the instruction, it executes and make the computer work in a particular manner. Move to our next heading, that is the programming languages. Programming language is the process of designing and building an executable computer program to accomplish a specific computing result. A program written in a specific language is called programming languages. In other way, we can say that the process of writing a specific language or specific instruction in computer language is known as the programming languages. Move to our next heading, that is the development of the computer languages. These are the different generations of the languages. Here are the many generations when the computer came into the world. That was the first generation, second generation, third generation and the fourth generation. So let's brief talk about these type of the generation. First, that is the machine languages. Machine languages or the machine code is a low-level language comprised of the binary codes or binary digit 0 or 1. As we know that the computer can understand only special signals which are represented in the 1 or 0. These two digits are called the binary digits. On state represent the binary digit 1 and off state represent the binary digit 0. The instructions in the machine languages are made up of the binary numbers. This makes the language suitable for the understanding of the computer but more difficult to interpret and learn by the human programmer. As we can the example of 5, as we can see in the given slide, 5 is written in the binary code, that is 0101. Because computer understand only the binary code, that's why we write 5 decimal number 5 in the binary codes. Let's talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of this type of the language. Here are some advantages. It is high in speed and it takes the low memory utilization. As we know that the computer machine languages take the 0 and 1, that is the binary code. That is why it takes the low memory utilization and its speed is very fast. And what is disadvantage of this language? That is it is the machine dependent. That means it runs only the single computer or the single machine. It is difficult to write, understand and debug program written in the machine languages, and it is very time consuming languages. Move to our next heading, that is the second language, that is the assembly languages. Assembly languages was developed in 1950s. It uses many codes or the symbol in place of the 0 and 1, which help in the better understanding of the codes. As we can take the example of the machine code for add is 0010. It is directly written as add with the help of the assembly languages. But as we know that the computer understands only the binary codes, that's why we need a translator, that is the assembler, which is used to convert the assembly language in the machine code. There are sometimes used in kernel and the hardware drives, but more commonly used for the video editing and the videos game. Let's talk about what are the advantages and the disadvantages of this type of the languages. It is easier to work with the assembly language than the binary codes because it uses symbol and codes. And the disadvantage of this type of the language, it is the machine dependent as like the machine language, and it is quite time consuming as compared to the machine languages. Move to our next language, that is the high level language. The language of the above generation were machine specific language. The next step in the development of the computer language was the high level language, a language that is quite similar to the English language, was similar as the user friendly. It is specific a programmer to write a program such as the C, FORTRAN or Pascal that are more or less independent of the particular type of the computer. Basic, C, C++, Java are the some popular example of the high level languages. This type of the instruction can be easily understood by anyone without programming language experience. High level program needs translator, which is used to convert the high level language into the machine language. And this type of the high level language use the interpreter and the compiler. Compiler and interpreter both are the translator, but the feature of these type of the translator are different. In interpreter, it convert the code line by line, but the compiler convert the whole code at once. Let's move to our next heading, that is the fourth generation of the languages. Fourth generation languages are closer to human language than the high level languages. Typically, high level languages, they are easier to learn and write. These programming languages are designed to reduce the overall time, effort, cost, and the cost of the software development. It is typically a typical example of ease of use of fourth generation language is the creation of GUI. Basically, it is used for creation of the images, icons, etc. Mainly, fourth generation uses the SQL and the web application. Here are the some features of this type of the generation. It is highly user friendly and the machine independent. Its execution speed is very fast and it takes the less effort to obtain any information. It not take the more time for getting the information. It designed to reduce the time and cost. It also save our time and the cost. Here are the some assignment question for you. All you have to do in this chapter: do all the book exercise of this chapter like MCQ, fill in the blanks and the true false. The next, make a comparison table of all the generation with their features. And the last one, that how is assembly languages different from the machine languages. So today I am concluding with these headings in this chapter. I hope you will understand well and have a good day.